Could go still. It go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. To the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Ah, let go.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. He may go.
Let go.
Back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Remember,
Cool
they were just out here a
pass.
moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff.
Get his ass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bitch, stop playing on me.
Going to be incomplete.
I sent everybody in the same motherfucking spot like I wasn't gonna compete.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Let go.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now it's Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, kid.
Good effort there, trying to take a
Come
shot,
on,
but it's
kid.
3rd down.
Burrow.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Burrow going to change things up. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Lions nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they come up now, second and goal.
On one, ready? Here we go. Eleven.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide.
Let's go, baby.
Take this into the touchdown!
Yeah.
5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
This nigga hold
positive.
this play action
But
so
at the same
long.
time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your
This
answer.
should have been a
And make sure you
motherfucker
find
right
the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Let's go!
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's
I been
got
say
it.
he too fast for that.
And he will bring it back.
Shit was working. Right there, hold that train. Fast ass DB. Why I gotta keep changing playbook?
banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Looking right, and he finds him.
Move out his spot. Out
He'll
his
be brought
arm.
down as stepper to the field. They're going to mark him at the 48.
What the fuck was that about?
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm gonna fix that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Purdy setting up that play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch
Hell
up to him, but not until he's got
That was a
a
wild-ass
huge gain
throw.
and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Purdy on first down. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco
I
touchdown.
knew it was gonna be an outside route when he went
The
in.
49ers take a 6-0
Just see
lead
that
right
one
away.
corner.
George Kittle, the
The fuck,
touchdown.
I know it and didn't do nothing.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this
stop
game
this.
off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's
I knew
really then
exactly what
relying
was
upon what
coming.
the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow.
Oh my
His first
god.
offering of the game
the
winds up
PI.
incomplete.
What the fuck?
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know,
What the
once he
fuck?
senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Yeah.
The Bengals
Yeah.
finish off their
Yeah.
opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the
Let's
kickoff.
fucking go.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy to throw it. On target
He's
to his
coming.
back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Let's go.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense.
Let's go.
Here's a run there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the
You there? You
And
slay.
forget the
Let's
interception.
go.
He
That
misses
shit
a
was
big
sweet.
touchdown.
Yeah. Fucking go, man.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now
Like
from
that
the
boy
30.
switch it up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Made him switch
And
it
this one
up.
is stopped after getting up past the 35.
Yes,
Number
sir.
6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This nigga ran the same play
They
just to the
stick
other
with
side.
McCaffrey.
Come on, man. This
Blast
shit
through
kindergarten as
midfield.
hell.
Reaches the 30. And he's
Man, he just
finally
ran the
stopped
side.
right at the start of that red zone, down
Oh
at
my
the 20.
God.
It's a
That just showed me he
huge
running
pickup
out.
on the play.
Running out of
And that's a 49er first down.
First down, 49ers.
From the red zone now.
Let go! Oh, that was another
All
pick.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And
Man,
this one
stop
hurts.
playing
Had
me.
a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make it impact for them later.
Oh, no. What is, what's up? Oh, my God.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, what is, what's the name?
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Man.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But
I was
you
gonna
smell the
head
end
it,
zone,
bitch. Oh,
they really
God.
want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and
Oh,
I'll make a
my
play.
God.
He sure did.
They scored off.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Hell no. Hell.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end
Damn.
that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow from the gun. On target to his man Higgins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48.
Here's 2nd and 2. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Go.
That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a
They
throw
got
that he was
something there.
confident in, so just throws it away.
They bullshit
3rd
with
down
that
coming
line
up.
is just coming through. And he moving people. They bullshit with that.
Here we go. 11,
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Fucking dot,
And
man.
he's gonna score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Fucking go.
Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead.
Joey B.
Pearson add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break
Fucking
that
go,
tie
man.
and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy.
Oh, this nigga
Caught for the
ass.
first.
Oh, man,
And
say
they'll make the
less.
stop up at the
Say
46-yard
less.
line.
Say less.
It's a
Say
pickup of
less.
11, and it brings up a
Say
San Francisco
less.
1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The 49ers are on the move here. New set of downs for him from the 46. Pretty throwing here on 1st.
Man, that's a
That
fumble.
throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Man, where is my...
Catch is
What
made
the
down the right
fuck?
sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They'll get
Man,
18
some
yards
luck
there.
ass shit.
And that's a 49er 1st down.
What the fuck? Oh, no.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throw by Purdy.
Let's go, baby.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than
Yeah,
that.
me
Really
fucked
well
up. Let's
covered,
go.
Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh! Oh,
Brings
my
it in.
God. Oh,
He
my
runs this to the
God.
25 before being brought down.
What?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
What? How many times y'all gonna spare him?
To throw again, it's Purdy.
Let's go.
It's another first half.
Stop
mistake.
trying to
He's
spare him.
intercepted
Let's go.
again.
Let him man up. Let him be a man.
By Dax Hill.
Let him be a man.
And the Bengals are brought to a halt at the 10.
Well, obviously not the
Let him
key
be a
to this
man.
game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
What an excellent job there by the
Man,
defense.
ain't no
Once he
way
gets
they getting
out
me
on the
on the
move to
back
be
end
able
when
to
he taking a
corral
lineman
and
out there
contain him
place.
and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a
dog.
play like that will go for a big gain.
Nigga
Second
taking a
and 10.
lineman out there
Need to get some
question.
positive yardage
Still
here.
got him nigga.
12, 12, 12.
I don't know who the fuck he think I am, bro. This nigga got a thing he playing like a kid. Okay. Okay.
11, 11, 11.
Okay, buddy.
Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
11, 11,
It's a
11.
gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
12, 12.
Third and short, it's Burrow. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for
There you
them
go.
before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Gun. Dot. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, that's just
Touchdown,
bullshit to be
but can't
so
connect.
hard.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Yeah, that's
Oh
one that's
my.
going to haunt them. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of
I'm
it.
not
You got to
sitting
flush
side
that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10.
Let's go.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field.
Let's go!
Oh no, they get him yet again.
And they tried to hold me.
Taylor Britt picks it off.
They tried to hold me. They
And the
just pulled
Bengals
my
do not
whole
get the return
fucking
all the way
secondary
back. That's gonna bring
up.
us to the end of our first half.
What?
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our
What?
teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
They really just tried to play me, though.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. 35 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it near the 10.
Oh, go.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
From the red zone now.
Come
Along the
on,
sideline,
man.
Brown brings it in. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Brings up
2nd and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
11 MT.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And they're gonna get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down and goal.
11 Thomas.
Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brown, the ball carrier.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Purdy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Slot receiver headed left. Purdy on first down.
Let's go! Oh my
This one falls
God!
incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's second down. From the gun is Purdy.
Let's go. Stop fucking playing with me.
Another
I got this nigga in the fucking box. I got this nigga. Come on, Dex. I got this nigga in the fucking box. Bye bye. Bye bye.
And he's gonna go.
Night night.
It's a pick six. Heads
I got him in a
up play from the
blender.
linebacker there.
No
They take a
Starbucks.
Short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
What?
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in, and that linebacker said, not on my watch.
That one splits the uprights. This is the end of the third quarter, and they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Playing
Putting a
shit.
receiver in motion. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right.
Come here.
And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Offense up to the line fast. On third down, Purdy. To the left
the
side,
fuck was
reeled
that?
in by Kittle. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
I don't know what it was
Man, did
either.
he make an impact play.
And they send a man in motion. First down throw by Purdy. He's going deep this time.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
caught inside
He
the
threw it right at
15.
me and I moved out the way.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal, San Francisco.
First down from the red zone. He's
Oh
got it on
my
the slant.
God.
He has the San Francisco touchdown.
Juan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for two.
Two-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he's got a man complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it
Dang.
did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
why you getting your ass beat
That
doing shit
pressure
like that.
earned that incompletion. They
Doing
came
that
in
type of
before he
shit
could
right
find
there.
a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
12, 12, 12.
That type of shit right there.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
That's why.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
12,
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
11, 11. 11, 11.
They've got a man in motion.
11, 11.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Work his ass.
Caught near the goal
Work his
line.
ass. Route him up.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first
Route
and
him
goal.
up.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
Route him up.
Only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 49ers 2-yard line.
And it gets in, touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give
Shit
credit
out.
where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
What are we doing? Yeah. Man.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 20.
Purdy to throw it.
There you go.
49er first down.
Haha. He ain't missed that time. Man, I locked. Oh
Geno
my
Stone
God.
picks it off.
I locked
And the
once you kept
Bengals
doing
take
that
it away
curl.
once again, the
From the
5th
moment I
time
said,
they've
all right, I
intercepted
got
in
you,
this game.
I had you.
The team total
Oh
is
my
now up to
God,
5,
like your
bro.
ass
5
up.
times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a
From
third time
that
for me,
moment,
would you?
man, when I
Twist
saw
the
you
knife
do
for
that, I
all
said, I
fans
got
of this
you. You
offense
suck.
watching at home.
I'm on your ass.
Interceptions in
Look what
one
happened.
game. You just gotta marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Damn, that's crazy. It's like as soon as I told him, man, look.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that.
Look.
He connects on the deep shot. And he
Oh,
breaks
I
into
stole.
enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Dot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Let's
And they're not stopping the
go.
construction partner. That is
I had to get
touchdown.
T1 for what happened.
The Bengals continue piling it on here in the
I had to for what
T.
went down.
Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not gonna make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. But I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Damn, bro. Absolutely just murdered him. Just murdered him.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. That's caught at the 4. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Oh, beating that ass. I want to try to be a try with the Bills, what I'm doing with the Bills, but that's it. Oh.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run again with Brown. And this time they
hell
won't
no.
surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
4th down, Burrow. Throw caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds past midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Offense executing early, new set of downs at the 38-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins.
There you go,
And he's
baby.
down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 15. And the Bengals 1st down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Looking to throw, Burrow.
Oh.
He's on the move.
Oh. Oh.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out.
Hold up.
But it still leaves him
Hold
short
up.
of the 1st after what looked like
Hold
a broken
up.
play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hold up.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now.
Oh, what
Nothing
the
there left
fuck?
side as it ends up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
What's your set? 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll run, it's Moss. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He finds Brown right side.
Beautiful.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Great. Set. Go.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Let's
And
go,
he's
baby.
only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Let's go.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On third down, it's Hurts.
He just come beat him like that.
And what
They're
a
just
hit
gonna
there.
move him
She
over.
pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like
Come
that
on,
they're not
dog.
coming
Don't
out
do
slow.
that.
They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, a run with Barkley. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. Escape. And he is into the end zone for a
That little
Philadelphia
weak ass AJ
touchdown.
Brown.
The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 12.
Burrow setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10 now. He put everything he had into this one. That one's
baby.
caught at the 10-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
He'll try to do it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
What?
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them...
And he's in for the touchdown.
What the fuck happened
The
last time?
Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
Oh, yeah,
He finds his way in on the
thinking.
sneak. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Let's go, baby.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least
Starbucks
a
on
few
the way.
moments
That
longer
was
for an
a great
exciting start to this
motherfucking day.
second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
First play of the drive, and
I
he takes
knew
out
it.
to
I
left.
knew it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 27.
2nd and 13. He's going deep.
Let's go.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted.
Baked his ass.
Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early.
Check on my shit. Oh.
Coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right
It was
there to
on
make a
point.
play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Straight ahead, it's Brown.
Come on, he probably
And
be out
they
of there.
catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26.
Motherfucker,
And it sets
stop,
up
but
a
we ready to go to
Cincinnati
work.
first down.
Get set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. A give now
Oh,
to
come
Brown.
on.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
I just had to try it. I see glitching. Oh my god, bro. I don't do this with the type of game I'm having.
They'll try and pick this up.
Oh my god. That's on him, ain't it? Let's see what they do. Yeah, that look. Oh my. Why would you do that in the middle of it? I'm really going crazy. What? My ass game. Going crazy with these folks. Service out or something? Look at how y'all just spread. They stay saving people. I know. Hey, y'all just did that. Fucking servers now. Go NCAA, man. Was gonna stick to my little 1-2 like I said, but it's like playing with Colorado. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out.
Damn, bro.
He stopped at the 15.
Man, let me do my shit.
First down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Strong run to get it out to the...
That nigga do that shit, dog. That tapping square shit. Yeah, he need, yeah.
By the running back.
Line a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hard running.
Bitch ass, man. I'm gonna beat
And he
his ass.
finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, great tackles, he's strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nifty little dance step. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown LSU.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score LSU 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
32. Set to advance.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense set on first down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
That's a really nice shot play called by the offensive coordinator. And what helps that coordinator feel confident calling that play? His offensive line. He knows these guys.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, baby. Pussy.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah,
Safety.
I don't expect this offense to change too much.
What the
They
fuck?
had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could
Safety,
put another
dog.
touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Bitch.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit
Go
of
get it,
time to
though.
get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and going downfield for the big play.
Let's go.
Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Pussy. They like a hoe.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Why, they like a hoe? Come on. All you had to do the second time I paused it, not pressing it.
Try the point after.
That's it. I just wanted to make a few adjustments. I still ain't get to make.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 28. Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 14, LSU 7.
Oh, yeah.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier.
Come here, bitch.
Ah!
Come on!
Fortunate, it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game, if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. LSU right back to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got it.
Look.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short.
Let's go!
Fires in.
Pussy!
Gets picked off.
Look at him. Dive like a hoe.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start.
Dive like a fucking broad.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to let one
Pussy. Told you I was going to beat your ass for that. I told you that.
How about the day?
nigga, man. And I got the Dorado. There you go. This shit crying about I'm the guy, man. I'm the guy, man. I'm that fella, man. What can I say? What can I say, man? I'm the guy. They're going crazy.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Give me time to do my job talk. President.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway.
Yo.
Yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's smooth.
He was looking.
Yeah, I got school in like 8 minutes, twin. Oh, look, twin, I got school in 8 minutes. Just chill, you gonna get the free win and everything.
8 minutes? Why
I'm gonna quit.
Start the game?
Twin, just because I wanted to, twin. I'm my grand, I'm gonna give you the win, twin. I stamped that, twin.
You crazy motherfucker starting the game.
Twin, come on, twin. Time ticking. Your ass playing. What the hell?
Found as he stopped at the 23.
I just want to show you can't fuck with me, and none you do. That's all.
Good.
A first down for the offense.
Damn.
It might be a touchdown right here. I stamped that.
He's looking to throw it. Slips away.
Why you say?
Oh,
and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard
I seen.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
I gotta make sure that
and the
lineman
defense
doing what
comes
they
out
gotta
on
do.
the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy and they get the sack. They can't.
What a complete disaster! What a terrible decision
Man, they just
to run
spared
that far
you.
backwards and take the safety. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I already knew you flattened me. I already knew that. So that's why I let you tackle me, gang. It sound 13. I gotta be outside at sound 20. This shit crazy. I'm just bored of hell.
On first down, here comes this offense.
You fucking up their school, don't you?
He's gonna pass.
But what the fuck? These niggas fast.
Just missed the target on
I
them,
gotta
but
stay
got
in.
him. After the incompletion,
I can't
looking
even
at
get up
second
outside.
down.
That motherfucker so goddamn.
To throw, it's Milroe. He's gonna
Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I should have went the other way with
The
them.
defense came into this
Ooh,
game,
I
guys,
get to play
knowing
defense
that they
while I
were
go
going to be
to school.
tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
That's what you gonna have to do. I stamp that. That's what you gonna have to do.
Now on second down.
Long as he don't break for more than 20, we gonna be straight.
They want to put up the big stats.
How you gonna be straight? I thought you.
There, sometimes you just tug the ball, get a minimal gain.
Look, you scared to run with him because you know he
and
gonna
don't
fall.
take a big hit.
It's first and 10 from the 31.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an
Yeah, I ain't no running this
And the
time.
defense gets
You
home
ain't
and
going
makes it
nowhere.
at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play.
Oh my
You
God.
know who that is throwing it? What?
Good shit, boy. On my granny, good shit. Hey, I fuck with niggas like you. Hey, twin, I'ma add you when I get out of school. I'm finna take a picture of your man. Look at your friend. I gotta run this shit back, too.
Speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
I gotta run that motherfucker back.
A first down run in the red zone.
Get him. Oh my God. Get him.
He'll be
We got
brought down
him. We
to
got
the
him.
5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second
Make
and
that
goal
school
coming
shit
up.
the best shit. Some out of
Pete, oh my God, you playing like that? They playing with their life right now. Alabama playing with their life. I stamp that.
And there's so much for a quarterback to
really
do by
should
sticking out.
touchdown.
I got goal line.
Now when I pull
Like,
out,
my
I can
shit
get my
really
feet set,
like
making
that. Oh, he
throw
can
to the
do a
right
zig.
guy.
I
So
got
a lot of
him.
things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Somebody finna do a zig.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh, we got him. I'm
And the
telling you,
pressure
lockdown
gets him
defense.
back
You
at
ain't
the
never seen
8-yard
no
line.
defense like this at the
They're
goal
going to
line. I
pass
stamp
on what would
that.
figure to be an
You ain't
easy
never seen
3
no
points,
defense like
and
this on
instead
the
go
goal
for
line.
it on fourth down.
He might come in. You gotta make sure he don't come in. But you gonna throw to the right
Quarterback
side. You gonna
reacting
throw
what
to the
D
right
is
side.
showing.
I see what you want.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders.
Let's go.
Completed.
Lockdown defense at the goal line.
What the fuck?
Stamp that. I don't like that.
That almost got killed.
Nigga can't fuck with me. I don't like that.
That's a big win for this defense.
That almost got
The
killed.
offense basically has the whole field in
I'm
front
finna get
of
some
them,
yard
back
right
up
here.
close
Fuck
to their
that.
own end zone.
I ain't finna keep playing no game.
Makes the grab. It's
I
Miller.
ain't finna keep playing
And
no
a good
game.
job in coverage there. They
The South 17, I gotta score in 3 minutes.
Alabama quickly back to the line. He's going to pass on second
Oh, we
down.
got him this time. We
He
got him
turns
this
it
time.
loose to the left.
Oh,
He's got
get
it
through that.
downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on first down.
You always thought that you was
That's
better
caught.
than me.
It's Miller.
Oh my God.
Finally run out of bounds, but he
Yeah,
has
you
this
only
offense.
get some.
2 minutes to
just
make
running
some
with the
shake,
football.
man. 2 minutes to make some shake. You know I'm gonna do that. I'm telling you, twin. We gotta play each other. I don't like that.
I don't know. I don't see you doing nothing but running with the quarterback. That's how everything opening up.
Shit, you see me going somewhere, I was just at the 3-yard line. Imagine the 3 to the 32.
He ain't get what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because you can't do that.
One more time.
Oh,
Yeah,
twin
yeah,
just got
yeah.
boxed. The
Couldn't
twin
make
just
the
got boxed.
connection
I
last
stamped
time.
that.
Let's see if they throw it again.
I got some for
You
that.
see what I'm saying? All you doing is run with the quarterback. To open something up.
Telling you, these
On
play
second
calls
down,
be
he's
too
looking
nasty.
downfield.
Oh my God.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
We
trying
got
to
him.
deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I got 1
They
minute to
line
make
up with
some
some
shake.
serious work to do if they want to convert
1
this
minute,
one.
1 minute.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for
The
it.
goal!
Intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to
Get him,
take
Jay.
it back.
Get him, Jay.
He's at the 30.
Get him, Jay.
What prime teach that
Oh
boy?
my God.
Yeah.
Colorado
Hey, man, learn some of the school here, man. Don't be a fool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. I got to go to school. Hey, twin, take a picture of my name, add.
Nigga, I bet.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around.
Every time I talk about school, he ain't had shit to say back to that. I don't know what I'm saying.
And let's check out your players to watch tonight. We've already met Luis Perez, Isaiah Gibson, the wide receiver, second leading receiver in the league. He's been very good on the outside.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
They didn't call this game NCAA Alabama.
And the Buffaloes will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. He's brought
NCAA
down
Alabama.
16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
That's it. Oh yeah, make me play the next one. Why he at the bottom? Appreciate you giving me time to shine. Ooh, somebody else. Appreciate that.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He's off
look
to
at
the
this.
races.
Yo, man,
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle.
Oh, what the
a
fuck?
Spectacular layout and catch.
What? Shit, here we go.
They've got
Alabama
a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide out in motion.
Alabama special.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. He's going for a big play downfield.
Hey, this nigga just, hey, he fading back so far. Hold on, let me stop.
PAT unit on
We
the
already
field.
know we're going.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start
This
this
is
one.
Alabama.
Quick work on that scoring
That
drive,
ain't
just
true.
4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass.
It's not even true. We know what's going on, John.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
We
He's
know
able to
what's going
sneak
on.
his way across the 20 and step down at the 21.
Stepping off. Not even switching his motion up here. Boom, boom. Bagging up, bagging up, bagging up.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for it all.
Oh, they ain't let me jump
It's
for
picked
real.
off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
It's like it was too much towards the
The give from the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
I did.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
There's too much towards
Coaches
the middle
always
now.
harp
He had
about
it.
staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Oh no! I was gonna say, oh, let him get that off. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed
Let's
got him
do
to
it.
the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finds his
Fake
man. It's
show.
Horn. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Sanders. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead.
No
They're looking at a 3rd down.
And
What?
the offensive coordinator here is really trying to
What?
stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't
Then he
click
bowled
on
him
that
in the
one,
back.
But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Put that.
Brought
I
down
like
to the
it.
ground, but he has enough for the
I
first
like
down.
that.
The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding the creases and finding the lanes and then putting his foot in the ground and getting north.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. Going for it all.
Let's do it.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. He'll try to
Go.
tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat.
Let's go.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
What the fuck I'm talking about? Uh-oh.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Uh-oh.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And
Come on,
a good,
man.
solid pickup for the
I
defense.
should've been
Cuts
had
it
him.
down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Scrambling away.
Ah, that's you should have hang him.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
They're going for it from the 7. That's the Alabama syndrome.
On 4th down, they'll
But why the
throw for
fuck
it.
you ain't going with it?
He uncorks one deep.
Oh!
Come on, get that shit. Come on, get that shit.
That Alabama shit ridiculous. Travis Hunter right there.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone and you go.
Alabama,
aggressive,
man.
spin
That's,
the
come on,
football,
man.
try to make
Alabama
a
got
play.
these niggas thinking they
They
good,
have
man.
90+ yards.
Oh
to the
my
house. We need
God.
space. I'll take 6.
Why the
And
fuck
he
you in
made
this
the extra
school?
point without problem. About to kick it off.
Who?
after punching it
You.
in for the
I'm grown, nigga. You true.
Damn, man.
Shit. And if I wore that same year, I'd beat by a kid.
No, it ain't. It's a shame you had one in school.
From inside
Shit,
his
I'm
own
grown.
10,
Anybody
they'll
can
try
win
to
the
help out
game.
their field
Boom.
position.
Especially you got
Shit,
Alabama.
not-
At the 32 after a
Shit,
good
not
return.
you.
You think this over?
Yeah.
And the Colorado offense
It's over with from
coming
this
back
point.
onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Okay.
Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown!
Like, this nigga really converted. Like, they say, man, it's just Alabama, baby.
He's just
It's
running
just
straight down
Alabama.
the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his
That's all
body,
it
and
is,
was able to
Alabama.
make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
I ain't even trying to
Able
do
to
it.
find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the
Can't
26.
believe that bullshit, dog.
They've got a little time here to
Dick
put
you
together a
Alabama.
productive drive late in the half. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Floating away. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down.
I just know niggas really suck with Alabama.
Well, this offense has come out
Look
slinging
at the shit
pill.
that be going
They are
on.
throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already,
what?
This guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Look, these niggas suck, bro. This Alabama shit.
Back at the 16.
Got these niggas mad.
They'll try to
Fuck
kick it into
up.
overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Check. Black 29 Bongo. Black 29 Bongo.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow.
Look, this man suck. Man, you ass, man. Like, you are ass, bro.
Out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of playing these garbage ass niggas.
And that is
all
exactly
you're
what you
looking
want
for.
from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the
Yeah,
half.
Alabama
Take all
get
the momentum.
bullshit.
Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the
Sorry.
hands of their
Hell
defense to
no.
finish off this half. On the run from inside his 25.
Suck.
He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up.
2nd down coming up.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I gotta hold up.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Into
How the
double
fuck he
coverage,
didn't?
and he
I
picked
didn't
it
catch
off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck, I didn't catch the ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. What a
I mean,
snag
fucked
by
up.
the defense.
You got me fucked
And
up.
the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Go.
Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado. And he puts through the extra point. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be knocked down.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Milroe.
He can't even keep his feet still. He's so ready to run with the quarterback and shit.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Why they ain't let me go get it?
They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Snap from the gun on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Let's go. Working his ass.
They take the lead with the 6.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future.
Jim Stern.
Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Come here.
Pulled and finds his
Oh my God, Cliff.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Blue 27 patio. Check. Black 33. Flip.
Trying to find his man on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Let's go.
And this was disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The DBs will back off a bit. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Man, stop playing me.
Picked off for the third time today.
Let's fucking go.
Going the other way.
Alabama ass niggas.
And they'll drag him down.
Niggas is lose.
On the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one.
Blame y'all playing the game for being so fucking lame.
Great job in the back end,
Letting
reading
y'all
and
get away with
reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Excuse me.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
He dropped it.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. There, he tosses one high and deep down the left side.
That fucking accuracy ain't no joke. That fucking accuracy ain't no fucking joke. He dropped down, nigga.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they stay on target with the extra point. Up 30.
This shit ain't no fucking joke.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I can do that.
And he'll bring it back. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run play action.
Come here, nigga.
Escapes the sack.
Look at this shit.
Quarterback adapting.
Pick that.
How about that play?
Look at a box. Alabama boys, NCAA, Alabama.
Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football.
Going over the top.
Let's go.
And it is
I tell you, that shit got you spoiled. You so used to the bullshit. You got that bullshit ass catch. And look at you, bro. Alabama boys, man. Niggas is delusional, spoiled, hysterical. Let's go.
35, Alabama, 21.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Yeah, what did you do on that? You sure that's what you want to do? Okay. All right.
Back to pass, it's Sanders.
Okay.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Okay, buddy.
Got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that
nigga lost. He just doing anything.
Before he's finally stopped.
Oh, some of the stupidest shit you done on that. What was the point of that?
The handoff, keep working on that clock. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Colorado.
Reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that
it's
much
crazy
closer
because you
to
got
salting away a
Alabama.
victory.
What a man serve.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Accuracy.
Let's go. Set.
I will fuck you up the accuracy.
To the ground with the back. Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, I'm on his ass.
Touchdown, Colorado. And
Hey, you got 21 with Colorado. Why you ain't on the mic now? You was on the mic.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance.
I just 21'd you, dog.
Keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker.
Not down.
To kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hey.
He'll bring it out.
Hey, I'm trying to get on the mic.
Nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the
And he
end
ain't
zone.
left the
He'll
mic.
be stopped at
I want you to do something for me. Hey.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity too, Reese, to go back when they watch this
I
game.
just need
find
you to
the
do
plays
something
and the
for me,
schemes
bro.
that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more.
Hey,
negatives
look,
than
I want you to
positives.
do
But when
something
you
right
look
quick,
at
real shit.
This week, you got a week to figure it
You
out.
can hear me.
Figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Offense gets set for second down.
Can you hear me? Damn, bro. I just want you to do something right real
Looking to
quick.
throw, it's Milrow.
Bronco Nation, man. Let's do it, man. Bronco
Steps away to
Nation,
find
man.
some
We did
room.
it this year, man.
He's going up top here late in the game.
Ah.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to
Hey, I'm trying to get you to do something, cuz.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
I just need you to do something on YouTube right quick.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't hit it.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third.
Say it again.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Hey, damn, bro. You don't want to talk to me no more, bro? I just want you to do one thing, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Damn, bro. I just want you to
New
do
set of
one
downs
thing.
after that completion. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback extends the play. Powers through the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that
Yeah,
marker. and it
Huncho,
will be
holla at me,
second
man.
and just a few breaths away from the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Line getting set on second down. Trying play action. Unloads it left. It's caught. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Milrow. Trying to get to it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that is his
I put this
fifth
man ass in a
interception. He
box.
comes out to
I
try
play
for six,
Alabama in
he'll
a
be
box.
lucky.
Then I'm gonna score.
And he's wrapped
I
up
play
with
Alabama in a
solid
fucking
return on
box.
the pick. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Gosh. They couldn't stop it. Overt. Damn, they want the leg, eh? Damn, I done got tired. I need to stay up, though. Oh, need to go to sleep tomorrow, man. Shit, I gotta kill some time. I might have to do this on with a little energy, man. With a little bit of energy. I don't want it. Yeah. I'm tired of here. I'm gonna get over to matter of fact, I'm gonna try to make some music. As a matter of fact. Hold up. Trying to make a little music, man. Been working, man. I'm gonna let y'all see. Hold up. Let y'all see. Let y'all see a little song.
I'm drifting out in the open.
If I had, oh yeah, I'll cut the fucking mic off. What I'm saying is, goddamn it, I got the motherfucking Trapper Man 2 on the way. We got that. And then we did the Assemble Avengers. That's done. That's after that. That's already uploaded already. Then I just did a song for a take called Greenwich Market. That's gonna drop after the Assemble Avengers. So at the end of this month, Trapper Man 2. At the end of next month, Assemble Avengers. And then next month, supposed to be the month after that, Greenwich Market. So all I've been there. And I'm finna probably work on something to help me stay up. If I can find a beat I like, go to BeatStars. See what I like. We'll see. I don't know if I got some hours, but I can probably pull up. See if I can pull up the Trapper Man 2. See if I can pull it up. show y'all the hour. See if it's up.
You let him get the double slide right there. You know, you get the staff.
No, what is she doing? Sorry, it will not pull it up. I don't know. That shit not acting crazy. Let's see. Why this shit be going? It's the security shit, I guess. No, why this shit on? But that's not even a fucking I be doing a Bing search. I don't know why. Well, it's right here, but I don't think it's on the store yet. See, it's doing this. I don't know why I keep doing it. Oh, well, actually, man, I got the fucking thing. I got the fucking cover here. I should. It is, yeah. There we go. I am.
30-yard handing on me on that play.
We out here with it, baby. Tape on the way. End of this month. Not this Friday, but the next Friday. But, you know, I just dropped Run Up. That's out now, so. Alright, let me see if I can cook some up. I'm tired. Sheesh, I'm gonna try to. Maybe the Vita bring me the law. Alright, catch y'all, man. Tune in the music, the books, streams. Make sure you subscribe, follow, hit up the Facebook. All that. Facebook is Live and Maintain. It ain't even it's just Live Maintain. We working. Trap it out later.